So we're gonna ground Terra, Earth Power into the Miraidon. Hopefully they're going Volt Switch into the Shaymin. That would be really nice. So there's a little Shaymin with his little scarf on the side of its neck, looking adorable as ever with the ground Terra. And we're outspeeding this thing. Earth Power is gonna fly. Shaymin already picking up a one tap onto Miraidon, baby. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles, and today we got one of the most adorable mythicals. We've got Serene Grace Shaymin Sky here with Seed Flare to test our luck. A huge shout out to Mario for the suggestion. If you guys want me to use one of your suggestions, just leave a comment down below of any mythical Pokemon combinations or strats you guys would like me to use, and I'll make sure to shout you guys out. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to leave a comment down below of any suggestion that you might have, and I'll be picking them, making a team around it, and that'll be pretty cool. Now, Shaymin is here to test its luck with Serene Grace, which doubles the chance of any added effect from any move to occur. So, for example, Seed Flare, which is its signature move, which has base 85 accuracy, so it's gonna be pretty hard to hit, but it has a 40% chance of lowering the opponent's the opposing side's special defense by 2 stages. But with Serene Grace, that becomes an 80% chance of lowering the opposing side's special defense by 2 stages whenever we go for Seed Flare. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Similarly, with Air Slash, which has a 30% chance of causing the target to flinch, it now has a 60% chance of causing the target to flinch thanks to Serene Grace. So we're gonna have a little counter here on the side to see how many Air Slash flinches we can get with Shaymin today. See if our luck is on the good side or is on the bad side. Hopefully we are very lucky today and can get many flinches with Air Slash. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just kind of stop the target from attacking on the opposing side. That'd be pretty cool. And then with Seed Flare at the same time, we have an 80% chance of lowering their special defense by 2 stages and allow Kyogre, Photograph, or Lando to just rip into it, as its special defense is at the bottom of the bottom, -2. So these Pokemon are going to be able to take advantage of that Seed Flare from the Shaymin. And finally, it's got Earth Power, just a really good coverage move for its weakness to fire and rock. So that's the little guy there, really adorable, really nice. So to pair up next to Shaymin, we've got Kyogre here with the rain to help Shaymin against those fire types that we're weak to with the Shaymin. And if we get the special defense drop, like I said with the Shaymin, it almost guarantees that Kyogre can pick up the KO. I mean, -2 Pokemon on the opposing side, and they get hit with the Origin Pulse with the Mystic Water in the rain by Kyogre. I'm pretty sure no one is surviving that. I don't care how tanky, how much you resist it, if you're quad resisted, maybe if you're a Toxic Gear, maybe you soak it, but not much is going to be able to soak a Origin Pulse in rain by Mystic Water, -2 special defense. It ain't happening. So that's going to be a pretty cool combination. Now, as for the rest of the squad, we got Swift Swim Lumineon with Tailwind to give our side some speed control. It's also got Soak to turn Pokemon into the water type to allow Seed Flare to hit it for super effective damage. We got Photograph for Imprison Trick Room. We have Grimmsnarl for screens. And finally, we have the Choice Scarf Lando just do a ton of damage with Sandsear Storm, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, and U-Turn. So a really strong looking squad here. Excited to see how our luck is, how lucky we are, if the luck is going to be on our side or it's going to be on the opposing side, because technically speaking, if barely any flinches happen, that means that you're pretty lucky, because I have a 60% chance of causing you to flinch with Air Slash every single time they lands. And if I don't get many flinches, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So let's get right into these battles with Serene Grace, Shaymin Sky, and try to get some dubs. We got a battle against Wally here, and it's gonna be a pretty cool team. We got Groudon and Miraidon with Bladeskin and the Meganium. You got Screen Grimmsnarl, and you have the Brute Bonnet. So let's see how we want to play this one. Shaymin could be really good here. I think it might be Shaymin to lead. I think Shaymin looks pretty fun, pretty cool here. We could even go to the ground Terra. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll go Shaymin. Do I go Grim and... What's your speed sitting at? You're 186. You're pretty fast. I might do this, to be honest. Keep my side speed control, set up Tailwind, and go from there. Yeah, I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. And if we see the Miraidon, I could just ground Terra with Shaymin and go for that Earth Power. See how much damage we could do with Life Orb boosted. Meganium Miraidon. Now, they could be going for... a Volt Switch into Miraidon, into the Lumineon. We are Focus Sash. I really don't care about that. I think we just do this. We're Focus Sash on the Lumineon. I see no reason why we don't do that. I think that's a really good turn for us right there. So we're gonna ground Terra, Earth Power into the Miraidon. Hopefully they're going Volt Switch into the Shaymin. That would be really nice. So there's a little Shaymin with his little scarf on the side of its neck, looking adorable as ever with the ground Terra. And we're outspeeding this thing. Earth Power is gonna fly. Shaymin already picking up a one tap onto Miraidon, baby. Oh my goodness. One tapping on Miraidon is insane. Tailwind's gonna fly, gonna give our side the speed control. And what is the Meganium going for? Poor little thing. Poor little thing. So now I can start ripping some. Shaymin looks so tiny. We went from seeing Hoopa being this big to Shaymin being this tiny. That's so tiny. I want it as a pet. All right, Root Bonnet, let's go. I'm not too worried about Meganium. Like, what can Meganium do? Not much, right? I'm not really worried about Meganium here, right? Just double the bonnet. Oh, they rage powder anyways. All right, that's fine. That kind of sucks because we won't be able to see if we flinch or not. Air slash is, wow, that's tanky. I know they set up light screen, but that's pretty tanky. And they were gonna be able to U-turn out. Ooh, Rocky helmet. All right, that's rough. We lose our focus dash there, but we're gonna be able to swap out. I think I'm gonna go into Lando here, just because I don't want a ground type move running into the Kyogre slot. I mean, sorry, grass type move. I think it'll Giga Drain into Shaymin. We actually survived, which is nice. And okay, so I'm gonna go Air Slash here. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb you. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. We're just gonna start ripping everything and everyone. Because Lando's gonna be able to outspeed. Ooh, Sucker Punch. I didn't think about the Sucker Punch. Yep. Bye-bye, Shaymin. You think about it after the turn, man. Ah, come on. So no flinches from the Shaymin. Poor little Shaymin, I let it down. I really let it down big time there. Sludge Bomb is going to be able to pick up the Brute Bonnet here. And what's this guy going for? Heal Pulse. Okay, great. Fantastic. I'm going to go into Lumineon here just so that we can get weather control, because I know they're going to come out into Groudon now. Groudon should be their last Pokemon. Yep, it's going to be Groudon. They haven't terrestrialized yet. Is there any point in going for anything like a Soak or something? Not really. I think I just swap out, right? Do I really want to choice into Sludge Bomb? I'm already choosing Sludge Bomb. What am I saying? Yeah, we just double the Meganium here. It's fine. Like I said, we double the Meganium and that's it. No problem whatsoever. Sludge Bomb's gonna fly. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. That light screen is really helping them out. U-turn gonna do a little bit more. And we are gonna be able to get out Kyogre here. Get rid of the sun. What's Meganium going for here? You have Giga Drain. Giga Drain could be kind of rough into the Lumineon slot. Yeah, it's gonna do that. But we soak. Soak, no problem. And I wonder if I just go for Origin Pulse here, right? I think Origin Pulse plus Sludge Bomb kind of does it. Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. My Kyogre should be faster than this Groudon. We know it's not Choice Scarf, it's just protected, so I think this is safe. And in the combination between Sludge Bomb and Origin Pulse, we should be able to pick up the Meganium. But they're going to terrestrialize their Groudon here, probably to what, fire? Your grass? Yeah, it's fire. It's going to be fire. They can't go for blades. Close Jump connects, does really good damage there onto Meganium. Origin Pulse double connects. I know light screen is up, but we pick up the double KO because we're Mystic Water in the rain, do damage. SGG's, baby. So I let my poor little Shaymin down. I let it get Sucker Punch. I should have just protected that turn. That would have been the perfect turn, but it is what it is. We got the 1 KO onto him running with the Shaymin. That's already a fantastic start. Let's go, baby. GG's. Oh, wow. You must love your poison typing. Wow. Really must love your poison typing. All right, we're gonna go Shaymin. Ray's gonna saw something with Shaymin. I think we're faster than most of these people. I mean, Lando's a pretty safe Pokemon to bring in the back, right? I mean, it just kind of makes sense. I think it just does make sense, yeah. Could go Luminion. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Looks like just protect Shaymin turn 1, set up a Tailwind with Luminion, give my side some speed control, because I don't see any Trick Room setters on their side. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So 1-0 with Shaymin already. Shaymin already kicking it. Kicking some booty. Brown Terra Earth Power into Miraidon just picks up a 1 KO, supposedly. Obviously, we shouldn't have outsped it, but let's say they try to go Volt Switch into the Shaymin slot. It ain't going anywhere because we're Ground Terra. So it would have stayed put. We would have hit the Earth Power. We would have said bye-bye. I think that was a perfect turn. Even then, who else was their Pokemon? They had Groudon, who wouldn't have taken an Earth Power lightly. Who was their last Pokemon? You know, I don't even remember. Oh, it was the Brubonnet. Brubonnet. That would have been a good swap. So, it's going to be these two. And you know what? I'm just going to protect plus Tailwind. Tailwind would be nice here. I don't want to waste Ghost Terror either, just in case to fake out. Let's just go Tailwind. I think they fake out either Shaymin or they attack the Shaymin with Dire Claw. It's gotta be one of those two. Nice, let's go. Huge. Huge. So we're gonna be able to get off Tailwind. Keep my side speed control. Really unconventional way of getting up Tailwind, but at the same time, bringing in Tornadus into this team doesn't really make sense, as now you have another flying type Pokemon that's weak. So it's not like a good choice. So they're gonna go for Mortal Spin. That sucks. I think we Terra Ground here. Earth Power plus U-turn. Or I could just Air Slash into... Nah, we go Earth Power here all day. We double Glimmora. Nice, they swap anyways. Worst case scenario would be if they actually Spiky Shield here. No, they do double swap, okay. I'll take that. Is it Eternatus? It is gonna be Eternatus. It is gonna be Eternatus, but we're not gonna keep going for Earth Power. We're gonna look to go for some... We're gonna go for some Air Slashes here. Or maybe even Seed Flares. Actually, no, Seed Flare doesn't really do much here. We'll go for Air Slashes. Try to get some flinches here. That's the name of the game here. But Earth Power is gonna fly for the Shaymin second time onto a restricted Pokemon. How much damage? That's insane, dude. That's insane. That's onto an Eternatus, which I assume is bulky. U-turn fails to get the KO though. Now, do I just come into Lando? I think I'm rather bring Kyogre in. Yeah, I'd rather bring Kyogre. We have speed. We can go for Water Spouts. Let's just look to demolish this game. Put this game to rest right now. So I'm gonna go air slash into the muck, even though we should be going for earth power, but we're just gonna do this. I like this. This is more fun, more entertaining. We want to see the flinches, even though we might not even allow it to attack. The Shaymin is just evil, man. Shaymin is just straight up evil. Air slash flies does decent damage. Water spout double connects. We pick up double KO. Mug actually survives. We could potentially see the Mug flinch here, and that would be flinch number 1. Flinch number 1, baby. Let's go. That's massive right there. That's huge. Probably Sneasler, yeah. Gonna be Sneasler. And I mean, you either fake out the Shaymin or you fake out Kyogre. Regardless, you're getting attacked. Okay. That ain't right. That ain't right. And that's what you get. That's what you get. One tap by the Shaymin, baby. Shaymin out here one tapping things. Kyogre flinches and then they go for a knockoff. That's fine. Wow. That did damage. That hurt. But Glimmora is going to be their last Pokemon. They probably have the Focus Sash there. Probably have Focus Sash on that thing. Or they also go Grass Tower here. Grass Tower would be nice to stop the Earth Power. Yeah, they're going to Terrestrialize here. Stops the Earth Power and it stops the Origin Pulse, but that's going to be Water. Seed Flare? Ooh, Seed Flare? We're going to test our luck, baby. We are going to definitely test our luck right now. You're going to protect the Shaymin, keep it nice and safe. Origin Pulse double connects. Beautiful. We get rid of the Mug. Do decent damage onto Glimmora. And I need you to stay in there, buddy. Stay in here and let me go for that Seed Flare. Let me go for that Seed Flare. Come on. Kyogre's gonna die to Poison Chip, which is fine. In the rain, my Swift Swim Lumineon is always faster than... Yeah, 157. You're like 314 or something. What is this? Do that. We'll go Seed Flare. And we'll go Tailwind. See if we can land the Seed Flare. Come on, stay here, buddy. Stay here. Don't let me down. Don't quit. Why you spike shoot, bro? Why you spike shooting? My Shaymin was always outspeeding this thing anyways. Seed Flare blocked. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let me land the Seed Flare. Really want to shoot the Seed Flare right here. Yeah, we take Poison Chip. That's fine. Seed Flare, and we'll just go protect. I don't care. Come on. Come on, Shaymin. 85 accuracy. Need you to land the Seed Flare. Protect the Lumineon. If they go for double Spiky Shield, I'll be so pissed. Nice. And we go for the Seed Flare, baby. And we land it. Picks up the KO on Glimmora. Yo, this Shaymin is having some fun today, baby. Let's go. GG's. We got a battle against Eviector, and you already know what this is about. This is gonna be lovely. Dark Void. Dark Void, Gravity, Fake Out. Okay, so let's see how we want to play this one. Really have zero idea how I want to play this one. My best option is gonna be going for those flinches, right? Yeah, I think so. That's gonna be my best chance here. It's a really dolly looking team here. I'm gonna do this. So the reason I'm bringing Lumineon is so that we can U-turn out and be able to pivot into either Furgraph or Kyogre. Got an Arbok. Okay, nice. This is gonna be rough. Dark Red Mouse Stick. Listen. You need gravity, which is what you're gonna go for. So I could do one of two things. Gravity's gonna allow my Seed Flare to land. Doesn't pick up the one hit though. 120, or do I take my chances with the flinch? I think for the culture, we're gonna take our chance with the flinch. Air slash and U-turn. Come on, let's do it, baby. That's not right. That's not right. That's not nice. Flinch, baby! Flinch! Take that flinch! Get flinched! Okay. How much does Lagging Tail lower my speed by? Probably a good amount, right? Okay, Ogre. Lagging Tail, what does it lower my speed by? No, it doesn't lower my speed. I move last no matter what. It's gonna get put to sleep here. Just gonna get put to sleep. But then remember, it's still not 100% accurate. So I'm trying to throw Seed Flare. I'm gonna throw Origin Pulse. So you're just that lucky where you don't have to go for gravity and you just land Dark Voids? Huh. Okay. That's really interesting. I wish I could do that. Okay. I'm gonna need a couple wake ups here. Come on, guys. Wake up. Open your eyes. All right. Fair enough, I guess. Future Sight. Okay. More bad dreams. More scary stuff. Yeah, do the same thing. Another dream here, that's fine. We survive that. They go back to almost full. Kyogre wakes up, nice. Origin Pulse, come on. Oh, we actually get rid of Darkrai. All right, sweet. Let's go. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. You can't use Darkrai like I can, baby. Let's go. Future Sight into SHAYMIN, that's fine. SHAYMIN, wake up. Ooh, you don't wake up. SHAYMIN snoozing. SHAYMIN is snoozing. Meloetta, what does Meloetta do, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, I've never used Meloetta, or have I bought a Meloetta? Not that fast. It has Perish Song. It has Relic Song. Alright. It's gonna do something to me. I can tell you that much. Could protect. Nah, well, there's no reason to protect. Just go Origin Pulse. Yeah, there's no reason to protect. Just go Origin Pulse there. What's Meloetta doing? Relic Song. It's a double hitting move. Oh my! And they get the 10% chance to put me to sleep. It's a 10% chance to put me to sleep. And now you transform. Shaymin, please wake up. You've been asleep for 3 turns already. Nice. Land the Sea Flare. Come on. Nice. Great damage. That's great damage. That's fantastic right there. You do get the special defense drop. Rain's gonna stop. And Kyogre's gone. Okay. Kyogre is gone. This is rough. This is real rough. This is real rough, ladies and gentlemen. Go Paragraph. Or Protect, and I'm gonna go for the little Psychic Noise here. Because Like and Tail always makes me go last, even under Trick Room. Says that you go last in your priority bracket. It's fast. Why isn't it just dark? Interesting. Interesting. This is a sleep party, man. Shaymin protects. Come on. Relic Song. Don't put me to sleep. It's a 10% chance. Like, this thing didn't even go for gravity. Like. Come on, Paragraph. Don't fall asleep, Paragraph. Don't fall asleep. Wait, relics? Does it just change forms whenever it wants? Is that what I'm understanding? It just does whatever it wants. Nice. We go for Psychic Noise. Almost pick up. Almost pick up. Almost pick up. Okay. We're gonna take the Future Sight attack. Don't take it. Okay. That's a little rough. Meowstic is their last Pokemon. Could go U-turn here. You know, I'm just gonna take my chances here. Try to pick up. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. They withdraw the Meloetta, that's fine. I've been asleep this whole game, man. I'm gonna try to sense the fairy so that Dark Pulse is now resisted and we can be able to eat that up really nicely. Might want to go for U-turn. Not U-turn, sorry. Tailwind after this. You know, actually we could go for Tailwind. Yeah, speed. Sure, that's fine. It's fine. Not doing much damage though. We're really not doing much damage here. Oh, and you're bro. You're lefties. I don't think we win this one. I think there's too much bulk on their side. Especially if they start setting up screens. I have no type of power right now. I have a Luminion that can't hit anything. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Luminion. Maybe I should have brought like... I think I should have brought Lando. Can't go for Trick, buddy. You just can't do that. Just can't. U-turn slowly chipping up, man. Slowly but surely. And they're just gonna throw a whole bunch of Future Sights. Alright. Not bad. This Meowstic really isn't doing much. There's a chance to protect here, right? There's a chance to protect. Very small chance, but there's a chance. Because they know we can only go U-turn into that thing. How much I wish I had Dazzling Gleam right here. Dazzling Gleam would have been perfect. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That's bye-bye Luminion. That with the combination of the future sight attack probably does enough probably. Yeah, there's a future sight attack. We soak. But that's game. I mean, I'm not gonna entertain it here. There's no way we can win this match. Luminion just doesn't do enough damage. Burgraph can't even damage the Gothitelle. Yeah, that's GG's. 10% chance to get to sleep on the Kyogre, and they got it. They got it. How? How? The Dark Void without gravity. That's insane. All right, we got a battle against Draco here, and it's gonna be a really hard Sun Team with Dragonite, Ditto, Whimsicott, and the Arcanine. So, Shaymin, welcome. I might want to go Grimmsnarl, set up some screens, go Kyogre, go Lando. I'm pretty sure we don't need anything else. We outspeed already. For the most part. For the most part. Not everybody. We outspeed for the most part. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We have a nice, powerful, strong Air Slash for the Koraidon. And we just gotta get some flinches. We have 2 flinches so far. And they're gonna always set up Tailwind here, yeah, so that's fine. Don't mind this. You're not Intimidate. If you go Ghost Tear Arcanine and go Flare Blitz into Shaymin, fair play. Fair play. But no, fake out. Air Slash. Focus Sash. Flinch. Give me the flinch. I would love the flinch right now. Double flinch, imagine. Woo. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's so good. Think they just set up Tailwind here. So I could just protect. I don't mind protecting Spirit Breaking here. Because they probably want to set up Tailwind and try to go for that Flare Blitz into Shaymin now. Yep, there's Tailwind. You're lucky you were Focus Sash. You're lucky you were Focus Sash. Because if you were Focus Sash, you were gone. Right here, baby. Right here. Right in the cabeza. Good reads all day. And we get rid of the Whimsicott so that it can't go for any Encores. Alright, lovely. Now, they are going to be able to outspeed us tremendously, which is kind of rough. But I think this is where we start setting up some light screens and swap into... No, actually, no, Reflect. We set up a Reflect and we swap into Kyogre here. Yeah, let's do that. We need to waste out these Tailwind turns. Shaymin doesn't appreciate the Tailwind. So we're gonna get rain. They probably have Koraidon in the back, if I'm not mistaken. So they can set up double sun. Eruption. Wow. Nice. Okay, so we can set up Light Screen here if we want. That's fine. Life Orb, Kyogre. Oh yeah, Life Orb, Arcanine. I think all day we go for... I could go Water Spout, because I mean... Damage just really isn't there. Don't go light screen. That's Koraidon. That's Koraidon. Hey, we're racing out the turns. I would have loved to go on Spirit Break and Tesla. That would have been fantastic. But we're setting up the screens, making our side a little bit more bulkier. Player's gonna fly into Grimmy. Bye bye, Grimmy. Thank you for participating. And could Water Spout pick up? Nah, right? Water Spout picks up. Let's go. That's dominant weather now. Because all I have to do is swap in SHAYMIN, Protect. And swap out the Kyogre. I love it. I love it. I think I'd have Terrifier ready to roll, but actually, I only have one more turn of Tailwind. But regardless, we gotta hold on. Let's weigh our pros and cons here. You know what? I think we always protect here. I was hoping for a little bit of information there, but no information came out. I was hoping for the Terra. I thought they would Terra Fire there. Flame Charge. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Shoulder Beam. No, then I messed up because the right play then would have been to. The right play was always to go Lando there, protect there. It's a little tough. Could go for the flinch, or could just go for straight for Steeler KO. I'll go for the flinch. I'll go for the flinch. I'll go for the flinch. And looks like they're not terrorizing either. I think if we get the flinch, it buys me a turn. It leaves me with a full HP Lando. Flame Charge Soap, thank you very much. Thank you for the screens. Air Slash, we outspeed. Can we get a good flinch? Really need this flinch. Come on. Now, Sandsear Storm and Kyogre for the win. Make Sandsear Storm 100% accurate. We are Choice Scarf, so we should be able to. No, we don't outspeed. But regardless, they can't KO with Collision Course, Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, whatever the case may be, because we're getting out weather. They just can't KO. So SHAYMIN doing its job, getting a third flinch in a row, baby. It has not failed me yet. Kyogre flies, gets the rain up, so bye-bye sunny damage. And they're gonna Terra Koraidon probably? Yeah, it's Koraidon. Show me fire. Show me fire. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt quite a bit, let me tell you. But yeah, it's not into Lando. It might KO, to be honest, right? Not even. Kyogre soaks all day. Sandsear Storm double connect, stands to the rain. We do great damage, and all we have to do is do one more, and that's a KO. Mixed Groudon. Okay. That's a crit. No? Wasn't a crit. Wow. SHAYMIN, don't tell me SHAYMIN's floating there. I want to see the SHAYMIN floating. Come on. But yeah, Sandsear Storm, and then you can't see the SHAYMIN from there. I think we should Air Slash here, right? I think that's always just safe. Scale Shot. It's not doing enough, buddy. Got all 5 though. Pretty impressive. They might be AV though. But Sandstorm is gonna fly, picks up the Koraidon, and then Air Slash is gonna fly into the Groudon slot, and that's gonna be GG's, baby. Let's go. This team is dominating. Only match we lost was to that sleeping squad. Air Slash flies, picks up the Groudon. That's GG's. 3-1 with the squad. Let's see if we can do one more. I think we want to get one more battle and land some more Seed Flares. GG's. We got a battle against Pit. We're having some trouble finding some good battles here, so we're gonna go against Koraidon and Cresselia. Pretty good looking squad. Gonna go into... I could go Lumineon to try to get that Tailwind off, and I think I just might do that. Bring Kyogre and land on the back. Grimmy's also not that bad with the screens. Actually, but yeah, we don't need Tailwind. I'd rather get screens up and bring Kyogre and land on the back. Let's do that. Let's do that for sure. Now, Shaymin can actually hit most of these Pokemon pretty hard. The only Pokemon that can't hit for super effective right now is going to be that Sinistra and that Cresselia. But like I said, Seed Flare could do a lot of damage. We can continuously crit with Air Slash, so Sugar League. Intimidate is gonna fly. Is there a chance that my Grimmy is faster? At least 80 speed, eh. Nice. We actually outspeed the Urshifu. I mean, they're not Urshifu. They're in Incineroar. Another Choice Scarf Urshifu, huh? Gotta love the Choice Scarf Urshifus. Well, someone's taking a Seed Flare. It's not a bad Pokemon to throw a Seed Flare at. Doing over 50% and getting the special defense drop, 80% chance. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's some damage right there. So they didn't go for Fake Out. They went for Flare Blitz into the Shaymin slot. I will like to go for maybe an Earth Power here. And set up. I actually don't want to Terrasilize maybe, I think. You know what? I'll go for the Flinch chance. Set up Reflect. Let's see if we can get that Flinch. Because that way with the Flinch, we can pick up the KO easy. Cresselia would have been dead already. Cresselia would have been dead if we went for Air Slash right here. But I'm more concerned about the Flare Blitz from Incineroar. So we're going to get off Reflect. They could be going for Terra Blast. Don't see why they have Terra Blast in Cresselia, but sure. Air Slash connects. Does great damage onto Incineroar. Come on, give me the Flinch, baby. That's 4 for 4, baby. Get up Trip. Okay. I didn't bring in Ferrograph, unfortunately. I'll just go Ground Terra Air Slash here, and then set up Placement. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. With Ground Terra and Trick Room being up, we know that my Shaymin is slower than their Urshifu. I think it's Choice Scarf. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna Terrasilize to the ground just so that we don't take super effective from the Flare Blitz or whatever other move they might be having there. They could also have Ice Beam on Cresselia, which will do super effective, but we're getting off Light Screen just in case. I think with the combination of Light Screen and Reflect, Shaymin should survive anything here. Sure. I'm not a physical attacker. Lunar Blessing. Okay. Respectable. Remember, you're -2 on special defense. So close. Yet so far. Okay. I'm gonna go Earth Power here, and I'm just gonna go Spirit Break into you. See if we can pick up a KO. If we pick up, we pick up. If we don't, it's fine. That's fine with me. Back into Urshifu. Spirit Break is gonna do super effective right there. Okay. A little bit of maneuvers going on. Maneuvers. I respect it. Is it Koraidon? You wouldn't go back into Cresselia. That literally would make no sense. Lenny wasn't Cresselia, right? Lenny is Snorlax, so no restricted Pokemon on their side. Spirit Break's gonna fly. Doing good damage onto Urshifu. And Earth Power is gonna fly into Snorlax. Might just swap out here. How many more turn trick am I got? There's 2 more. Yeah, we just do Air Slash into you and then I got Kyogre. Because now the Urshifu is faster than me. If they pick up with Snorlax, I mean that's fine. Not the end of the world. All right, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. This not shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it's nothing. Go Grimmy. Fake out the Snorlax and go for Origin Pulse here. Easy play right there. So they're trying their best. They're getting some work done, but SHAYMIN is just too much for them. SHAYMIN put out a lot of work. Got 4 flinches in all these matches so far. I think every time we went for Air Slash that it didn't pick up a KO or the Pokemon didn't go before us, we got the flinch, I think. Origin Pulse double connects, beautiful RNG. We KO the Urshifu, Lenny stays alive. Oh, Trick comes up, beautiful. Should have swapped into you right away, and then I'll just click Water Spout again. So all you're gonna do is fake out Kyogre. That's fine. You don't need to protect. Don't really need to protect there. You just swap into Lando here. Well, I'll speed the following turn, and it'll be GG's. They don't even fake out. Water Spout flies, double KO right there. That's gonna be game. So no restrictors, but hey, we got to showcase SHAYMIN. SHAYMIN did really good at these matches, going 4-1. The only game we lost is where we literally got put to sleep by Darkrai and Meloetta, which is insane. Like Dark Void landing with 50% accuracy with no boost is insane. But it is what it is. Banania comes back. Go for Sludge Bomb. Go for Water Spout, and that's gonna be game. That is gonna be canceled. 4-1 with the SHAYMIN squad. SHAYMIN, adorable but powerful, baby. Let's go. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Serene Gray SHAYMIN with Air Slash, Seed Flare, and Earth Power is complete. And let me tell you, this adorable little thing can do some damage. Picking up a 1-hit KO on Miraidon, doing a ton of damage with Seed Flare, getting 4 out of 4 flinches with Air Slash, This thing was impressive, and I love it, and it's adorable, and it's perfect, and it might be my new favorite mythical right now. Like, I loved it. It was amazing. It was fun. It was really good. Really impressive with it. Overall, the team looked pretty good as well. Kyogre did pretty good damage. Lumineon, low-key, pretty good tailwind setter, you know, with that focus sash, just survives one hit. And you could even lead Kyogre Lumineon, just make sure you get off that tailwind, and then let SHAYMIN sweep in the back. So, and then the Lando's with Choice Scarf, no one's beating it. So really good stuff. You have options for screens, you have options to trick them. So overall, really enjoyed the team, really strong team, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.